Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Geometry Dash video. So, I made a video a couple days ago where I nerfed the level Club Step, and, yeah, it did pretty well. So, yeah, let's do Theory of Everything 2 now. It's the second Robtop demon. It is very difficult, so I have a lot of work cut out for me. So without any further ado, let's just get started. Okay, so here I have the level Theory of Everything 2. It's quite a bit harder than Club Step. Quite a bit harder. No, it's quite a bit harder. So yeah, today I'm going to fix that. I'm going to make it not hard at all. It's gonna be very easy. So we gotta start with this first part. This first part isn't so bad, actually, but there are a couple things that I want to change. Like, first of all, I want to get rid of this orb. Also, this is gonna be a lot more challenging as the videos go on, because I want this to look as clean as possible, but these levels are starting to have more and more decoration, and layers don't exist yet, so yeah, this is annoying. I think we can make it a bit easier though, because I also want to get rid of this orb. Okay, what do the 1x1 blocks look like that are just like hanging around? Okay, I guess I'll grab one of these, and I'll put it there. So now, it's like kind of like two of the same thing, you know? Okay, there we go, that is the platform complete. That took way too long. Yeah, that's really easy. It's literally just doing the same thing twice. Now, I believe there's a bug here where if you hit these too late, yeah, you die to that. So I'm just gonna, like, not have that happen. There we go. Alright, there we go. Looking good. I don't know what to do for this part. I mean, you could make another pad thing, but, like, I don't want to do that, dude. You know what? I have an idea. Like that. And there you go. It worked. Also gonna get rid of this. Yeah, this is looking really good so far. Now I have to do all this, and then all that, and then all this. Oh my god, this is gonna be such a long video, dude. This level, it has like such complicated block design. Oh, I'm gonna have fun with this part, dude. I'm gonna have fun with this part. So I think what I'm gonna do here is get rid of this orb, and then add more of these single blocks, because I cannot be bothered to make another one of those 3 long blocks. That was so annoying to build. Now, I did some stuff like this in Club Step, and you might know where this is going. And there we go. That part is now completely auto. Oh, wait, and for some reason they have 2 of these things around them now. I don't know why. I just work here, okay? I don't know why they have 2 of them around them now. This jump is not that hard. Maybe I'll add more gravity portals so that it's easier. By easier, I mean automatic. Let's grab another one of these. Right. I'll put down some pink pads. And then I'll add one more gravity portal, and then I'm pretty sure this part is about done, because the rest of it's auto. So there are some jumps there. So what I might do is get rid of this blue orb and replace it with a gravity portal, like that. Okay, that works. Dude, so much stuff just doesn't work. Yeah, that's good. And I'll keep these here because they're not that hard. And then there's the mini ship part. Oh boy, am I excited for this part. So I kind of know what I'm gonna do for this part, but, it's gonna really be annoying. So what I want to do is replace all of these fading blocks here with normal blocks. Because that would just completely, like, eliminate the challenge, you know? Because the entire challenge of this part is that you can't really see. Like, that part's, like, really open if you can see. Alright, here we go. Okay, that took way too long. I mean, at least it looks good, right? Right? Okay, now I need to, nerf it. Yeah, it is time to get rid of the gravity portals. They're dead. I killed them. Just gonna get rid of all of this glow, because I have select filter turned on, so I might as well. Yeah, I can easily say that I heavily nerfed this part. Although there are a few more things that I want to change. Like, 1, I want to get rid of this big spike and replace it with a little spike. It's a lot easier. And I also want to widen this gap a significant amount. Oh yeah, you can really get in there now. And I'm going to get rid of this distracting decoration around the coin. And I'm going to add one last little slope thing here. There we go. That makes the transition out of the coin a little easier. So yeah, I think I pretty heavily nerfed this part, and now there is no reason to not go for the coin. Actually, that's kind of a bad thing. I kind of want to make it, like, a little tricky. At least a little bit, you know? Okay, that's a little better. And also, I might get rid of all the mini spikes. Okay, and that is this part all done. It's barely recognizable, which, I mean, in my book, that means I did a good job. And it's way easier. Okay, this UFO part's gonna need a lot of work. First of all, I don't want to use any of these or these. Just goodbye. Get rid of all of them. So what I want to do, it might be crazy, I am going to turn this into a cube part. You heard that right. And I'm going to add a few more of those, because I have slipped under those before. Now I just got to get rid of all these spikes. Okay, and that is looking really not terrible, actually. Oh, that really, like, kicks you up. What if I add, like, a gravity portal here? Just, like, a random gravity portal? Yeah, that works, actually. Yeah, that really, really works. I like that. This part is so easy. Okay, anyway, time for the ball part. Time to get rid of, like, half these orbs. There we go. Now you just do a really big jump. Don't ask, it just works. Now I'm gonna get rid of all 3 of these orbs. And I'm gonna add in one of these. Yeah, no, this looks... Oh. Okay, that works. Wow, this has to be the ugliest part yet. But, I mean, hey, if it works, it works. So what I might do is get rid of these spikes and these spikes. So it's just a fun slope part, you know? I am going to leave in some of the spikes, though. I'm just going to get rid of some of them. Yeah, just like that. And then I'll add 2 orbs there. That way you really know where you have to go. And I'm going to get rid of these arrows since they kind of block the orbs and make them hard to see. And we don't want that. Yeah, this looks really nice. Actually, I feel like orbs are kind of really hard to figure out in UFO. So I'm just going to add a pad there because, you know, why not? And it works. It's completely auto, but it works. Anyway, next up we have this part, which immediately I'm going to put a pad here and a pad up there. And then I'll add a pad here. Alright, looking good. Now I'm just going to get rid of all the fake blocks in this section. And I don't think I need to do anything else here because the gameplay is extremely straightforward. It's just the invisible stuff that gets really annoying. And I have an idea. What if I utilize the underside of this platform here? Yeah, no, this is really janky and it doesn't work that well, so I'm gonna do something like that. Let's see how that works. That works too well. Okay. So now here, obviously, we're gonna get rid of this gravity portal. And I'm going to, instead of having the question mark, I'm gonna add a down arrow. And I'm gonna get rid of all these breakable blocks. I'm gonna clear space where a platform is gonna go. And just like that. Now I have to give all of this structuring. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, that took way too long. But anyway, yeah, this part's pretty much done. I don't really know what else I would need to add. Besides getting rid of these. Okay, that is looking a lot better. Okay, now it's time for this part. First of all, we're gonna get rid of this pad, and this one, and this block. And yeah, this is looking a lot better already. And then I'll just turn this into a single spike. Wow, that part was actually a lot easier to nerf than I thought it would be. Now I just have to deal with this monstrosity of a structure. You know what? I'll just fill in all the parts that, you shouldn't go through. Alright, there we go. That's pretty good. Then we can get rid of all these spikes, because there's no real need for them anymore. And yeah, there we go. It's all good. You know what? For this part, I'm just gonna be lazy and just cover it in D blocks. Also, I know in the Club Step video, I said that I wouldn't use any features from, later updates. But this is a feature that I'm going to use simply because you can also do it in this update. It's made way easier with this trigger. And the trigger that I'm going to use is the advanced follow trigger. Because I want a D block to follow the player. So 1 will follow the player. There we go. And you can just slide through. And yeah, that's really all the nerfing I need to do for this part. So for this part, I'm going to start by tracing through it with my player. And now I am going to delete all the blocks that I did not land on. Alright, that looks pretty good. And this part's completely auto. And now for the coin, I think I'm just going to make it a bit more obvious where it is. There we go. And yeah, that's the third part of the drop done. We're flying past this. And now it's just this part, which I'm gonna be honest, I might just get rid of all of these, like, fading saw things. Because I can't be bothered to do anything, like, special. So yeah, we're just gonna get rid of that. And this arrow pointing directly at this spike wall is a bit misleading. So I'm gonna move it down here and point it into the fake wall. Alright, and there we go. This is, a lot easier. Now, this part is a lot like the first part, so I'm just gonna nerf it a little bit, like removing these fake orbs, and yeah, you guys know the drill by now. Okay, and that is pretty well nerfed, I'd say. Except I am gonna add a gravity portal here, just for the funsies. And then there's this part. Oh wow, I actually did that first try. I didn't think I was gonna do that first try. You know what? I might just make this a wave part. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, now you could just slide through all of this. That was easy. Anyway, now it's time to fix this horrible excuse of a coin by just completely removing it. So, let's see. I think I'm just gonna add some pads where you would normally buffer click, just because it's easier. And I'm going to add an entirely new coin route, because the other one was awful. It was garbage. I don't think I did a terrible job. I mean, it's still pretty bad, but, like, this is what I had to work with. Now, I'm gonna get rid of, a lot of these spikes and the gravity portal. Oh yeah, that makes it so much easier. And I'm also just gonna, like, get rid of a lot of these blocks and all the spikes on the upper blocks, just because it makes it way easier. And the final mini wave part. Yeah, no, this is pretty easy because we added the D block. Although I'm probably gonna remove these ground spikes. You know, ground spikes were just so last Tuesday. D blocks are just so now, you know? Okay. Oh, that kills you. Why does that kill you? Oh. Okay, so I think I know. I might have to move this out a little bit. Oh yeah, no, that fixed the problem. So now we're gonna add a gravity portal here, get rid of this. Alright, and we're on the very last part now. And these are just completely blind, so I'm gonna get rid of them. Now I'm gonna add some portal things. There we go. And that is the level done. But before you click off the video, I'm sure you want to see what this level is in its entirety. So that is what I'm going to show you in 3, 2, 1. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts in the comments below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!